In the future, 70% of the city in Malaysia will have property oversupply. Which city's property can preserve or appreciate in value? If we look at macro level, doing business a lot of time has got nothing much to do with us. I was in mass business during the MCO. It's a pandemic product. Everyone will make money just like gloves. Timing change. Trend will always follow timing. Property, is it in trend now? Just look at the property counter now. Is it sexy now? The valuation is nothing to shout about. Golden era for property industry, has it ended? About property, about real estate, you need to remember, property is the stocks for the city. Whether or not the property in this city is worth buying is dependent on the asset structure, dependent on the inflow and outflow of the population in the city. If this city has future, then the property in the city will preserve and appreciate in value. What is your view on property market? Let me share you NAPIC data. Transaction value in KL, is it up or down? Because it's a bit sensitive for me as I know many developers' friends and I also own Property Insight magazine. Why don't you find it out yourself? Second, transaction value in KL, is it up or down? Property market, short term, look at the financial policies, whether bank want to give out loan to property buyers. Mid-terms, you have to look at the land policy, plot ratio, strata title policy, density, parking lot percentages of Bumi quota, contribution. Long-term, look at the population policy. If a city has a net inflow of population, if a city has a new asset structure, can attract young people to start a new business and create new jobs for them to stay in the city, then the property price in this city is worth investing. Then people will invest. Take for example in KL, how much the property price has gone up. Some Malaysians buy property not for own stay, solely for investment. If for staying, renting is more worth it. For example, I have a condo in Eco Sky, bought it for 750,000 in 2014. Now can only rent for 1,600 exclude maintenance. One of my worst property investment. The rental plus maintenance can't even cover half of my installment. These investors, they buy property not for own stay, but to hedge against inflation. Want to realize capital preservation and appreciation. We must constantly study in Malaysia which area has a potential for new growth, best hedge against inflation, can withstand against financial bubble, can sail through economic crisis and preserve the value. This is the value we should look at.